Which platform is the best platform for your brand or agency to be seen on the internet? After you decide your content and you know the audience you want, you need to check which platform is the best platform for that audience and for that type of content. Starting with Facebook, Facebook is trying to take on YouTube. So if you upload a video straight to Facebook, there's a big chance that it's going to be boosted by them and you're going to be seen by a lot of people. But the way videos work on Facebook is autoplay without sound. So you have 5 seconds to make an impression. You have 5 seconds to grab someone's attention to actually watch the whole thing. So it needs to be very visual and interesting enough for people to watch the whole thing. If your page is liked enough already, if you have a very successful page there, that's easier. You can create a powerful message, a powerful video, a nice post to promote it, and then people naturally are going to share with other people they like. If the content is good and you have a lot of likes, that's great. People are going to watch, people are going to point to tag their friends to send to people that they know. If your page is still starting, Facebook wouldn't be the best place to focus on a video. Mainly because, like I said, you have 5 seconds to grab someone's attention. And if you don't have a lot of people already receiving that in their feed, it's going to be very hard to get all the people to actually share or to find your content there. And for branded content or for something that's created not by a user, that's too hard. So I would say to think about all the platforms first. Moving on to YouTube, YouTube is great for young people. The audience is really young. And Google has a lot of amazing tools to see who are the people watching that and also to understand what people want to watch. So you have a lot of niche on YouTube. You have people looking for video games, people looking for recipes, people looking for tutorials. So you can understand exactly how you can achieve that. And you have a lot of people already going there with the channels they like, with the things they are searching for. So you can use keywords and you can use a very direct approach to get exactly that people that are there already and people that they actually want to see. But if your audience is older, I would go for the portals like Yahoo or AOL. That's good for like over 50 years old, very British people, and what they want is like simple things, straightforward. They want to watch exactly what they clicked for. So they want how to cut cherry tomatoes in less than 10 seconds. You know, they want inspiring stories, interesting things, curiosities. There are people who just want to get exactly what they went there for. So if you need to achieve over 50s, I would say that's the way to go. And then you have the distribution as well. So if you want to go for traditional medias or to news websites, so let's say The Guardian or the Huffington Post, you can go for distribution websites. So you have AOL On, you have Rightster, Vidable, you have a few different companies that will do this for you. You give the content, they distribute to everyone. But you need to have in mind what is the audience. The distribution company, they are just going to get your content and place there. And the editors, the reporters, they are the ones who are going to decide if it's good enough or not. If people are going to read, if people are going to watch a video while they are reading something. So you need to do your research, you need to understand who you want to speak for, and then they can do the work of spreading everywhere. Can your content, your brand or your agency be everywhere at the same time? Yes, it can. But this might not be actually a good thing. I would say on the internet you need to focus and you need to focus in who you want to achieve. So like I said about the audience, you need to understand who you're talking to. You have the example of BuzzFeed. They have the Nutella milkshake trending on YouTube. You have the awkward moments when you're having a coffee with your ex, doing really well on Facebook. Women trying drag king outfits for the first time, doing well on the Huffington Post. So they place everywhere. But why BuzzFeed is so successful? They have people writing to every single group of people. So naturally, people are going to share with their friends. But they have someone writing for people who were born in the 90s, in the 80s. They have things for older people. They have things for young people. They have traditional news shown in another way. They have tutorials in a funny way. So BuzzFeed essence is basically that. It's shareable stuff. So they understand social media and they are created for that. So BuzzFeed could be a good place to actually place a brand But if you're actually going to create content and you want to create video content for the internet, BuzzFeed is an exception because they are made for that. You need to understand more which group that BuzzFeed does for example, is the group you want to achieve. So you would go for that group and then you produce for it. You can do something big and broad and you can actually have something generic, but that's the key. You need to be generic enough to achieve a lot of people. Otherwise, it's better to focus and it's better to know exactly who is going to watch your content or who you want to watch your content. And that's the key to understand which platform and which kind of video you want to make it.